Hey, this is Mason Plumlee, and you're watching JRSportBrief.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's JR. You're checking out the Sport Brief. We have a slam dunk participant in the house. He's working it out with Amex. His name is Mason Plumlee. Mason, how you doing, buddy?
Doing well. Excited to be here.
I think we're all excited to be here. It's New York City. You play in the city. You represent Brooklyn. How does that feel to be here for AllStar Weekend?
It's exciting, man. There's no better place to do it. No bigger stage. Bright lights. You know, you're gonna have to put on a show.
Now, you're going to put on a show. You're going to be participating in the slam dunk contest. How has the process been leading up to it? Are you practicing? Are you doing stuff that you generally do but don't do in games? How's that going?
Well, we just came off a 3-game road trip, so I haven't had much time in the actual gym to work on stuff, but I've been watching a lot of video, watching past dunk contests, and trying to figure out what I can do that'll, you know, tweak some things, make it original, or, you know, stuff I can take from the past dunk contest.
So are you pretty much set already? You still tinkering a little bit?
I'm definitely still tinkering. I got 2 dunks I'm confident in, but hopefully that'll get me into the final, and I need 2 more to bring it home.
I can dig it. Now, I understand you also working it out with Amex. Tell us about that relationship.
Well, that was a very cool partnership. You know, felt fortunate that they chose to do it with me, but they videoed a signature move for 4 different players, and mine was the reverse dunk. And they have a platform called Pivot where they video your move from 50 different angles, and they follow you in with the camera as you do the move. So the fans then can go to the video board and they can simulate, like as if they're a defender or they're right behind you. They can follow you go into your move, and it's really a cool thing that they did, and it turned out really well, I think.
Technology is wild, man, isn't it?
Crazy.
Now, technology, we all know social media is a part of that. How is that affecting you and how you use it in the NBA? What do you think about social media use in the NBA?
Well, I think the NBA is at the forefront. I think the stars in the NBA are some of the most popular on Twitter, on Instagram, and I think it's good for this weekend because I'm getting a lot of suggestions off of it. I've actually been sent a couple dunks where I'm like, you know, I might consider that for the dunk contest. So, you know, there's a lot of information out there on social media, and the fans are going to be honest with you, man. They're going to tell you how they feel. You know, for better or worse, they're going to tell you whether you did well or whether you fell on your face.
Yeah, I mean, New York City, people are brutally honest. How are you feeling about it? You're going to have a few minutes where everybody who likes basketball, it's a few 100 million people, are going to be watching you at that moment. How does that feel? It's
exciting, man. You're going to be a little nervous naturally, but you have to love the stage. If you don't love it, you know, it's not for you.
I can dig it. How is it playing in Brooklyn? Talk about the Brooklyn fans a little bit. You're talking about the stage. There's a lot of heart and passion, and there's no filter there.
Right. No, Brooklyn's the best, man. Our fans, they come out and support us. You know, we've had rough stretches in the 2 seasons I've been here, but they continue to come out, and hopefully they'll represent well for the dunk contest.
And we always see, outside of the fans chatting, we always see KG chatting it up. We see it a lot with you. We see it with some other players. What are some of the things that he's imparting on you guys at this part of his career?
Well, he's at a point in his career where everything's given back to his teammates, and he told me that from the day I got drafted. The first time I met him in the locker room, he was like, look, you know, I've been to the top of the mountain. He said, I've been MVP, I've been an NBA champion, I've been an all-star for over a decade. He said, everything I tell you is for you, for your benefit. You don't have to worry about where it's coming from because I've done it. So anytime you have a vet, that's the first conversation you have with them. It makes you really receptive, you know, anxious to learn from them, and it's really a privilege to have someone like that on your team.
That's awesome. Now, for all of the information that he's given you, who's your favorite guy to go at?
Well, him in practice, he's still, man, he's one, like some guys aren't practice players, he loves practice. So going to him in practice, it makes you better. It makes you better, so I enjoy our practices.
That's awesome. Wow, it's a dude on your own team. Love going at Kevin Garnett. Do me one last favor. For everybody out there getting ready to watch the slam dunk contest, just give everybody a great message.
Tune in. It's going to be fun. We're trying to bring the dunk contest back to where it was. When everybody was tuned in, everybody was on the edge of their seat for every dunk. And I think this year the participants we have can do that.
You guys better go ahead, click right there. Amex is your main man, Mason Plumlee. Mason, just say peace.
See you guys.